My Doordash driver mistook my wife for dessert, so I served him a 5-course beating. Cody had been delivering food in our neighborhood for months, but somewhere along the way, he decided my wife Mira was part of his route. He'd linger at our doorstep way longer than necessary, always finding excuses to start conversations. "You have beautiful eyes. Is your husband home? You seem lonely." Mira brushed him off every time, but Cody was the type who heard no and translated it to try harder. I should have recognized then that he wasn't just awkward, he was calculating. One Saturday while I was helping my dad move furniture, Mira opened the door to find Cody standing there with no food in his hands. He said, "I was in the area and thought I'd check on you. Your husband works a lot, doesn't he?" Mira told him to leave and locked the door immediately. He stood on our porch for another 5 minutes, just staring at the house. 2 days later, he came back during my shift and left a handwritten note in our mailbox. "I can't stop thinking about you. We have a connection. Please text me." His number was scrawled at the bottom with a heart drawn next to it. Mira showed me the note that night, and I watched the fear forming behind her eyes. The following week, Mira was at the pharmacy picking up her prescription when she spotted Cody watching her from the parking lot. When she walked to her car, he rushed over and blocked her door. "Why won't you answer my notes? I've left 3 more since that first one." Mira shoved past him and drove straight to the police station to file a report. They said they'd look into it, but couldn't do much since he hadn't technically threatened her. 4 days after that, I came home from work to find Mira trembling in the kitchen. She'd seen Cody's car parked down the street for 2 hours. When she'd gone to close the blinds in our bedroom, she spotted him walking along the side of our house with his phone out, recording our windows. She called the police, but by the time they showed up, he was gone. That night, Mira made me install 3 extra locks on every door. I caught him 6 nights later. I'd started parking a block away and approaching through our backyard to check the perimeter, and there he was, crouched beneath our bathroom window, while Mira showered inside, holding his phone against the frosted glass and breathing heavily. Something inside me went cold. This predator had been terrorizing my wife for weeks, and now he was trying to record her naked in her own home. I tackled him before he could run, slamming his mind into the fence. He scrambled away, red liquid squirting, but I let him go. I needed him to feel safe enough to come back one more time. The restraining order meant nothing to Cody. He started using different vehicles and parking further away. The cops said they needed concrete evidence of a violation, so I decided to give them exactly that. Mira posted on her private Instagram that she'd be visiting her sister for the weekend. I knew Cody had created a fake account to follow her. I set up cameras covering every angle of the house. Then I turned off all the lights and waited in the darkness with my baseball bat. Saturday night, around 11 p.m., I heard the back door handle jiggle, then a window sliding open. Cody climbed through our kitchen window, completely unaware that Mira was safe in a hotel. I watched him creep through my house, heading straight for our bedroom with something glinting in his hand. A knife. He whispered into the darkness, "Mira, don't scream, okay? I just want to talk." I stepped out of the shadows. "She's not here, but I am." Before he could react, I swung at his wrist and heard the knife clatter to the floor, along with small bones snapping. He screamed and grabbed his hand. "I wasn't going to hurt her. I swear. I love her." I swung again, connecting with his knee. He collapsed instantly, crying and gasping on my kitchen floor. The plan had been to stop once he was down, but Mira wasn't there to hold me back. And this was the man who'd stalked my wife for 2 months, who'd tried to film her showering, who'd broken into my home with a weapon while whispering her name. So I gave him one more love tap across his ribs. I heard 2 of them crack. I crouched beside him. "I have you on camera breaking in with a knife. If you ever come near my wife again, I'll finish what I started and call it self-defense." Then I threw him out onto my lawn. He got 4 years. We still order Doordash. Only difference now is I answer the door.